Greetings, my empire. Drazu here, back with another video, and today I got a special reaction for y'all, man. Today we're gonna be watching a CJ Dachamp video. Now, CJ Dachamp is actually somebody I watched in the past. I watched one of his. It was the Attack on Titan video, and I found it funny. And I seen him drop this MAJIN BUU, the Ultimate Menace video. So I'm like, let me see what he talking about with this, because he spit nothing but facts. MAJIN BUU was a menace. Every version of BUU, fat BUU, adult BUU, kid BUU, they was all menaces. So let's see what CJ Dachamp talking about. But let me see if he's spitting facts. Let's see what he talking about. But before we get into the video, you already know, I want to ask y'all to hit the like button, subscribe, join the empire. You already know. Helps me out, helps the channel out, and helps the channel grow. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Let's see what he talking about. I didn't even read this. Let me see. Oh, all right. This protection.
She walks up to this man and slaps him in the face. So then BUU looks at her and he says,
look at his face, bro. Chi-Chi, you're done.
You like eggs? And turns her into a literal egg. Then he said, I like my scrambled,
bro. Whoa. I like forgot how crazy Dragon Ball Z could get.
Menaces. Truly terrifying creatures.
Yeah.
The rarest breed of the anime character
Where's Aaron?
in society. Their ignorance,
he a menace,
disrespect, and disregard for human life is just unmatched.
The biggest menace ever.
We made a roundtable for these rare breeds of menaces.
Yeah.
And the person leading that charge is the little pink ass, this absolute menace, absolute demon, the ultimate Black Air Force, MAJIN BUU. This thing is the ultimate personification of a hood. Like, this ain't even like a Black Air Force. This is a Black Tim, a Fila, a Shep.
Bro, if you see somebody with Black Tims, call the police, bro. Like, even if they didn't commit a crime, just call the police. Because they're probably going to, bro. Because normally people get yuttas. You feel me? Like, people get the regular Tims. You feel me? He said Black Tim. He said all black felines. If you have on all black felines, you not from this planet. Like, y'all.
A damn FUBU. This little nigga's just absolutely terrifying. There's a reason he's at the front. So, y'all already know your boy got the evidence on deck, and it is finally time to observe the ultimate menace. So, without further ado,
talk to me.
Exhibit A. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So, as we know, MAJIN BUU has multiple various forms. And with each form, he gets even worse, to just outright what the f. So obviously we have to start from the beginning. So I present to you Exhibit A, Fat BUU. So as we know, Goku and Vegeta are fighting right now. That's giving all the energy for BUU to wake up. So when BUU hatches out his shell and everybody sees him, everybody's looking like, you telling me this fat ass Captain D's Patrick Star Kirby looking motherfucker is the terror of the universe? You gotta be kidding, right? Like, look at the, he's waddling. Bro. So Dabor is looking at Bobby like, really, my boy, you was really hyping all this up?
You feel me?
What a pity. So then BUU looks over at him and he's like, boy, I know you ain't talking with that receding ass hairline. Like, god damn, your look worse than Vegeta's. So then BUU,
I ain't gonna lie, only Vegeta can have that type of widow's peak. Anybody else, they getting smacked up. You feel me?
Starts steaming, and then he smiles at him, and he swings and gouges out his eyes. Look at him, he like, nah, boo-boo, shut your stupid ass up.
Damn. That's the king of demons.
This man
like,
just laid out the Demon King with a kick. Look at Gohan. He like, ain't no way, boy. I just had a whole 3-episode fight with this man, and he just kicked him like a rag doll. Ah, hell no. Time to go. So why they flying? Buden already caught up. He like, oh, where y'all think y'all going? The fun just getting started. Look at Supreme Kai. He like, oh my God. I'm about to
useless.
Die. Man straight up clapped his face. He just started beating the brakes off his ass. Then this man comes from the top rope like the Big Show and sits on his ass. His ribs, his organs, his spine. Oh, that man is done. So then Gohan comes in and tries to stop him, but BUU said, get your bum ass out my sight.
Yeah.
Home run.
Sounds about right.
I sent my boy flying. So then Deborah comes back and tries to lay the hands on him again, but he literally turns this man into a cookie, and he straight up devours it.
You eating that cookie? I ain't gonna lie, on an off day, if I'm feeling hungry, I'm eating that Deborah cookie, you feel me? It might give me powers. Flying around, I don't know.
In one bite. Oh, nah, bro. This man literally just turned the Demon King into a damn gingerbread man and devoured him in one bite. So then Vegeta pulls up, but come on, y'all. It's Vegeta. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Vegeta's my favorite character, and I already knew he was gonna get his ass beat. Damn. So he wraps him up and traps him. Then look at him skipping. He's like, hippity-doo-dah, I'm about to whoop that ass. Yippee! Here we go. Boom! Straight up booted man's. Then he comes from the top rope again and God damn! This bro just started pounding him. And that done, bro. GG. So Vegeta's like, well then, if I can't beat him, might as well just blow myself up then. Trunks, love you, kid, but to be honest with you, you were an accident. And that man Vegeta,
bro, this was a sad scene. This was sad.
And he took BUU with him. Or so we thought. This man really rebuilt himself and he is still kicking, bro.
Like,
so after this, BUU just goes on a complete rant.
BUU got one of the best regeneration in the show, bro. Next to like Cell. But bro, that was a sad scene when Vegeta died. He blew himself up, bro. I almost shed a tear. Almost. I'm a man. Nah. Real men shed tears.
They went to this one city, so he's like, all right, everybody bring that up. So then he's like, all right, what I want to eat? Cake or candy? Candy. So he turns everybody in that city into candy. The man started inhaling them like Kirby. And this man just really gobbled up this entire town.
Bro, imagine living in DBZ and having to deal with this, bro.
Spit it out. And bro just laid out the entire city. Then he went to the next one, lifted them up, and turned every single one of them into a chocolate bar. So after this, Goku finally pulled up and pulled out SS3. After, like screaming his ass off.
Caveman eyebrows.
Of the damn episode. Man was looking like he was taking the fattest doodle of his life. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. Goku was beating the brakes off his though. Man grabbed him by his antenna and started playing paddleball with him. Look at him, boing, 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 boing. Bro, looks like he is doing this.
Do y'all remember those toys?
He throws him into an entire building. Bro, Goku, bruh. I thought you was all about saving the people of Earth, but apparently not. Bro, chucked him into a bunch of innocent
he definitely
people
killed
into a whole building
he definitely killed like
people still in it. And
at least 50 people from that building.
We'll wish him back with the Dragon Balls. So then Goku powers down and he's like, all right, listen, my boy. I'm about to run out of time, so I got a proposition for you. Wait 2 days, and there's going to be a warrior that's going to want to box you. And also, stop listening to that bum-ass chameleon. Like, for real, my boy, you should off him. So after Goku dips, who's like, man, you know what? He was right. So he grabs him and punches his head off. Then bro chunked him and blew him to smithereens.
Bro, DBC
like, yes,
wildin'.
BUU free man. Hip hip hooray, no more bum ass chameleon. So later on he's flying around and then he's like, BUU getting tired, man. So he stops in the middle of the road in front of this truck. So the dude in the truck like, hey, get your fat ass off the road, cuh. So BUU turns around and he says, mister, I have a question. Am I handsome? Then the dude in the truck like, hell no, nigga, you get no bitches. Like, get the fuck out the road. Then he looks at him, he's like, shut your stupid ass up. Truck coon ain't got shit on me. So then he says, you know what? This is a good spot for a house. So he lifts everybody up, turns them into Play-Doh, and builds a literal house out of them. Man, it's dead ass on creative mode at this point. So after this, BUU continues his rampage. So he sees these boats and he's like,
creative mode with unlimited command blocks.
This man starts skating on the water and bro blasted through the ship. So homie right here is drowning, so then he grabs on the BUU. And BUU's looking at him like, nigga, get your bitch ass off me. And dog sent him to the moon. So then Gotenks pulls.
I couldn't live in DBZ, bro. Like I couldn't be. If I spawn into Dragon Ball Z and I'm a regular civilian, I'm offing myself. Like I gotta go, cause just like this could just happen. I could be driving and a big pink blob is in my way. I tell him to move and I'm dead. Come on.
Up and you already know this man talking shit. Man, it's like, you fat Captain D's Big Mac #1 combo bitch ass. Oh, don't think I'm done. Oh, Pillsbury Doughboy looking ass. Oh, 2012, these can't hold me back. Rick Ross looking ass. But y'all already know BUU was not having that disrespect. So we just started beating the brakes off his little ass. Man was like, stop playing with me. Then he picks him up, he's like, oh yeah, you was talking about that good a second ago. And now look at you, beat the up.
I ain't gonna lie.
Sent that boy to the shadow realm. So then after this,
Gotenks is my favorite fusion.
And they actually become friends. So they outside playing with this dog, and this hunter ends up shooting the dog. So BUU's like, oh my.
That's weird. You don't even hunt like dogs. Is not even like a creature you hunt.
Am I feeling some type of sympathy right now? Absurd. So after this, BUU starts steaming again. And then he shoots a cloud. And in that cloud is another BUU, but he's skinny and he's gray. Then he walks up to him and he's like, hey, nigga, did I just catch you feeling some type of sympathy? We don't do that, bitch. So he starts punishing this man, beating the absolute.
Bro, who else was confused? Like, when you watch Dragon Ball Z, who else was confused about this whole thing? Like, too much stuff was happening at once. Like, bro, he looked like sidewalk gum, you feel me?
Breaks off of him. So BUU shoots his beam at him, but bro blows it away and it hits him and he turns into chocolate. And bruh just ate him.
Yeah.
And then he starts to transform. So yeah, that was Exhibit A, and it's time to move on to Exhibit B.
Okay.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit B, Super BUU. So as we can see, BUU
I called him a Del BUU, a Super BUU. I'm tripping.
And this is where it just started to get outlandish. So the first thing that this man does is jump in homie's mouth. No, like for real, like this is like actually disgusting. I'm not showing this. But anyways, though, he ends up blasting off to the lookout. So when he gets to the lookout, he's like, all right, listen up. I was promised a fight 2 days ago that there's gonna be some strong ass. So produce that ass. Come on now, chop chop. Don't be shy. So Piccolo ends up making a grave mistake. So Goten and Trunks aren't ready to fight. So he ends up saying, there's plenty of other people on Earth that you can kill for your amusement while you wait. So BUU's like, all right, bet. So he starts walking.
Piccolo's the op to humanity, bro.
Around the lookout, and he's surveying how many humans are left alive right now. So after he's done, he lifts up his hand and uses human extinction attack, and he straight up deletes the entire human population. So after he's done, he's like, all right, I'm done. Now bring that ass. So Piccolo's like, all right, listen, my boy, just give us 1 hour. That's all we need. And bruh's like, an hour? Hell no. So then Videl starts talking. She's like, it's just an hour. I hope you're not scared or you're a chicken. Bro, then BUU looks at her. He's like, shut your stupid ass up with that Cell-Saka Gohan cut you got going on right now. Matter of fact, I should just kill you. So then Piccolo's like, yo, just chill out, bro. Just wait the hour. So about 5 minutes later, while BUU's waiting, Chi-Chi does one of the dumbest things I have ever seen. She walks up to this man and slaps him in the face. So then BUU looks at her.
What's up with Chi-Chi and Bulma smacking powerful people in the face and think it's gonna slide?
Then he said, I like my scrambled.
You can't respawn. Or actually, Dragon Ball
literally turned her into an egg and stomped her like a roach in front of her son. Oh my God.
Bro,
so
that's
about
not funny.
Half
That's
the
not
time
funny.
passes now, and BUU's like, you know what? I'm done with this waiting. Bring that ass now. Piccolo was like, bro, it's only been 30 minutes. Bro's like, I'm done with this shit. If I don't get this fade right now, I'm deleting all y'all. So Piccolo
Fade
takes
me.
him to the hyperbolic time chamber so he could fight Gotenks. So he's back there and he's like, really? These little goofy ass niggas? All right, bet then. So they start to do the fusion dance, but BUU blitzes Trunks and socks him. So Trunks is like, yo, bro, chill. How you gonna attack a that's transforming, bro? That's anime rule number 1. You just committed
That's what I was about to say. He committed taboo.
Like, oh, it's you. All right, I ran your fade once, but I guess I'll do it again. So yeah, bro, BUU was just bullying him again. Bro straight up juggled Mance and sent him all the way back to the door. Like, look at Mance, bro. He's just chilling, living his best life. So after this, Piccolo ends up destroying the hyperbolic time chamber. So he's like, haha, now nobody can get out of here. So BUU's like, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. If I'm stuck in here, I ain't
Look at Goten. I'd have been yelling at him too.
This just won't do. So this man literally screamed a hole and teared open the dimension. So bruh just straight up slithered away. So he comes back outside and starts looking at everybody. And then he says,
Chocolate! Chocolate! Chocolate!
Chocolate!
This man just turned the entire cast into chocolate. Bro straight up devoured their souls.
It looked good
so
too.
Later on when he's fighting Gotenks again, they end up unfusing. So bruh just fell asleep. Bruh said it ain't even worth it at this point. So then Ultimate Gohan pulls up. And this man wanted all the smoke. Bruh straight up stared homie down and said, I'ma kill you. And he started laying the hands on him. Bro was looking like he was fighting Cell again.
This is Gohan's last cool moment.
Of course it didn't last long. Man straight up absorbed Gotenks and Piccolo. And Gohan literally sat there and watched him do it. So then after this, it was raps, bro. He was beating the brakes off of Gohan. So then Tien shows up. I'm sorry, I can't take this seriously. Tien? Yeah, bro, get your ass out of here. And then bro just ended up absorbing Gohan too.
Don't do Where's the, let me get a tissue, bro. Let me get a tissue. Oh. Oh. Chill on my boy Tien. Chill.
So then he ends up smacking.
He the strongest human, bro. You're not telling me nothing. You're not telling me.
Around Goku and Vegeta like they some damn ragdolls. So then they have to resort to using Vegito. And man, oh man. This was a undeniable ass whooping.
That's my God.
Smacking him like this wasn't even funny. So after Goku and Vegeta beat the brakes off of BUU and rescue everybody that he's absorbed, he starts to transform again. And dear God, it's time for Exhibit C. So without further ado, Exhibit C.
Talk to me.
The Google Career Certificate changed my life. Being able to connect with employers through the platform was the support that I needed. I made a full career pivot to UX design.
This is Blankos, the free-to-play multiplayer game where you can unlock, earn, and sell.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have finally reached the climax. And Lord have mercy, may God help us all. Exhibit C consists of Kid BUU. So as we can see, BUU is transforming right now from this really big buff form. And Supreme Kai is losing his mind right now. He's like, oh my God, it's him. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. The ultimate Black Air Force. No, let me not even say that. The ultimate menace, Kid BUU. So Vegeta's like, look, Kakarot, the little got smaller. And they hella confident right now. So while this is happening, Supreme Kai is having PTSD right now. Bro's like, yo, this is the dude that killed all of the Kais. West Kai, gone. North Kai, gone. South Kai, gobbled up. Grand Supreme Kai, dead. You want to know why I became Supreme Kai? Because everybody else is dead.
Yeah.
So stop acting like shit is sweet. So BUU starts admiring the scenery. So bruh's like, time to assert my dominance.
Crazy how it screams. You can scream and break dimensions
immediately. So Vegeta stops it from hitting, and Goku's like, yo, this nigga was about to blow up the planet. So then Vegeta's like, hey, yo, try that again, nigga. I wish you would. So BUU turns around and looks at him. He's like, all right, then. So he starts charging up a ginormous one. So Goku's like, yo, chill. But BUU just smiles. Bruh said, bye-bye.
On some Frieza shit.
This man really just showed up, blew up the planet for no reason at all, and didn't even say a word. You know, villains always be saying, I'm gonna destroy Earth. Frieza, fail. Well, I mean, he did do it in Resurrection F, though, but he did it like a though. Cell, I'm gonna blow up the Earth, and there's nothing you can do. Fail. BUU.
Yeah.
Bro didn't even say a word. He just did it.
I mean Frieza blew up
that life when the first episode he shows up in
and
is
Namek
called the end of Earth. So after this man rebuilds himself almost immediately, learns instant transmission, then starts going from planet to planet, blowing up every single one searching for Goku and Vegeta. Man said that fate is not running away from me. So then,
bro, like, if I'm on another planet, I'm calling up Earth like, bro, why are we involved with your mess, bro? Y'all getting me tight. Like,
BUU does one of the craziest things I have ever seen. And this is where he cemented himself in my books as the ultimate menace. He went to heaven to beat the brakes off of dead niggas.
I beg your pardon?
He went to go get more smoke from the dead ops. Look at Krillin and Yamcha. They like, oh my God, bro. Ain't no way this is happening right now. BUU said, F that rest in peace. I'm whooping that ass again. So this man starts beating the brakes off of everybody. My God, bro hit Krillin with a 3-piece combo, then started suplexing him with his antenna. So now this man is ready to wipe everybody from existence. But then he senses Goku and Vegeta again, and he's like, oh, time to go. Like, bro, imagine you are in heaven resting for eternal peace and you see your op come trying to get some more smoke. Like, bruh, that's just outlandish.
They gotta just get rid of Earth.
And he's like, ah, yes, my fade. So he starts fighting Goku. And while he's fighting this man starts emoting, laughing and dancing while he's pummeling this man. Look, bro, can't even form words, but he's still talking shit. You bitch nigga. But ladies and gentlemen, what we really have to get to though is the absolute violation, absolute ass he gave to Vegeta. Like, good God, he was pummeling this man. Bro saying, looks like I'm gonna have to make your hairline more up than it already is. So Vegeta just ends up getting laid out. But then he ends up getting back up, so BUU's like, so you want to be a Black Air Force, huh?
He was stalling for time.
Consider this initiation. So bro ends up indenting his foot in his spine. Then the nigga said, Gomu no mu no, and started choking the life out of man's bro. Oh my God. And that was all she wrote for Vegeta. He was done. So then Mr. Satan wanted some smoke, but
come on, bro.
My toes! My organs! My feet!
So then Fat BUU pulls up. So Kid BUU like, booga booga booga. If it isn't the big ass bubblegum shrimp looking motherfucker. So we just started wailing on Fat BUU. Bro is wailing on himself.
Like, this is fading. So confusing. Like, how did they even get to this? Like, how did Fat BUU leave Kid BUU? Actually, no, I think it was when Vegeta went into Super BUU. He took, okay. I remember that.
The good version of himself. Look at him, bro decided to take a whole timeout on him. Then he grabs him and starts gut checking him. Bro said, I'm about to make you lose your breakfast, lunch, and your dinner. And Fat BUU was done too. So the way they had to beat this man is just absolutely mind-boggling. They had to get everybody, the whole damn Earth, to give this man Goku some energy so he could extinguish this damn menace. The thing is, he started to push it.
I think it's plot.
But the plot kicked in,
yeah,
and the ultimate menace was slain. And ladies and gentlemen, that is why little homie sits in the front. Like, some of the stuff he was doing was just unexplainable. He faded the entire cast, blew up the earth on the first episode he showed up in, faded his ops in heaven, as well as deleting the entire human population. Dog. So yeah, that's basically it. So hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to follow your boy on IG and Twitter. I'll have the poll up for the next video the day after this is uploaded.
Roberta vid, Beyond Scared 2, JoJo. Oh, the only thing I know this Kid BUU.
And I'm out of here.
Bro, I still think Kenpachi might be more of a menace than BUU. I ain't gonna lie. Kenpachi. Did he do a video on Kenpachi? If he did, I might have to go back and watch it, bro. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If y'all did, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, join the empire. Let me know down in the comments y'all favorite part of the video. This is talk to me, my guy. Funny as hell. Comedian over here. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Dreams with Empire out. I'ma see.